Okay, today we're going to be looking at section 3.3, linear equations in two variables. I'm going to just give an overview going through the learn section. So here are the objectives that we're going to tackle in this section. It's only 8 pages, but I'm going to just kind of breeze through it to give an overview. So first we have what a linear equation is by definition. This is standard form. Several parts are going to have you write it in standard form. X and Y will be your variables. That's traditional. And then A, B, and C will be numbers, constant. This is called standard form. We'll use that. Here are some examples. So also provided in Hawks, they give you some practice problems, give you some solutions that you can practice with, and then they give you a video example of how to solve some of those, but we'll do those in Hawks together. Then we want to talk about the x-intercept and y-intercept. Okay, so those are going to be where the graph crosses the x-axis or the y-axis. It's going to be important to note that if you're looking for the x-intercept, the y-coordinate is going to be 0. So saying that here, the y-coordinate of the x-intercept is 0, and then it's opposite on the other side. If you're looking for the y-intercept, the x-coordinate on that one is going to be 0. And then just here's the definition of that. Here are what those ordered pairs would look like, because we're going to need to put it in the form that the ordered pair looks like. So you got to know that ordered pairs go in alphabetical order, x and then y. So x is 3, y is 0. That means that this is the x-intercept. And in this one, you can see the x is 0 and y has a number there. So this is the y-intercept. And then here are some examples provided by Hawks showing you exactly what to do. So they give you like this equation A, and you want to find the two intercepts. So we're going to set x equal to 0. So they take this equation and put a 0 for x, and then the x 3 times 0 gets canceled out, and you're left with negative 4y equals 12, and then you divide by negative 4, and that's how you get y equals negative 3. You don't show every step. You also have some graphics that show you that if you were to plug this equation into the graph, you actually have to solve it and put it into slope-intercept form first. So this is what they get when they put it in slope-intercept form. And then once you do that, you can graph it, and it will show you the intercepts with a series of steps that you go through. And it is nice to go through that. You can also find some examples on YouTube if you just search, graphing, linear equations, finding intercepts, something of that nature. You'll be able to find it there. And then here's also some more technology for doing that, how to find intercepts with the graphing calculator. And this is nice because it walks you through the button pushing step by step. I will also kind of model some of this on the videos that we do in Hawks to help you out and to see it real time. And then there are other linear equations. Sometimes they're in one variable, it's just an x or just a y, and those will be horizontal or vertical lines. And you'll see some of these over here, which I'll discuss as well. So these are just some examples of horizontal and vertical lines. If you just see x equals a number, the x-axis goes left and right. But when you're crossing that line, the line is going to be going up and down, a vertical line. So x equals a number, it's vertical. It's going to cross 0 right here, and it's this red line. It's the same as the y-axis. And then this one is 5 over 2, same thing, a vertical line crossing. And if you reduce that, that's about 2 and a half. 5 over 2? Yeah, 2 and a half. And so it's like halfway between the 2 and the 3. And so that's the vertical line there. And then if you do y equals a number, no x in there, it's going to cross the y-axis. So I look at these horizontal and vertical lines as whatever variable you see, that is the axis that the line is going to cross. So y equals 7 is going to cross the y at 7. And then same thing here. X equals 5 over 2 is going to cross the x at 5 over 2. So that might help. Alright, so that's it. We're going to jump over to Hawks and actually start working some examples.